Hey y'all, welcome back to the Style Chronicles. I know I look the same in several videos. I am recording a couple because I've got some products that I just want to throw the packaging away, and I keep the packaging to show you guys and then I can throw it away. So just want to get this done so I can get rid of some of the clutter. And I don't like my bathroom counter to have anything on it. I like for it to just be clear. And these have been up there because I've just been trying to make a video and I haven't been able to with Thanksgiving. Anyhow, you guys know my skincare regimen is minimal, but I have told you guys about my skin spots or my freckles or age spots or brown spots, I don't know, whatever you want to call them. They initially have always been freckles to me. I've had them on my face and here. I have a couple on my nose, but nothing substantial, nothing that is pretty. You know, I see people that have freckles that go, you know, like across here, and I think that is absolutely beautiful. If mine were that regular, I guess, I would not cover them up because I think it's absolutely gorgeous. But mine have become over time, and I think with both my pregnancies, they have darkened and become larger brown spots, if you will. And I know they're worse on this side because I am in the sun when I drive. The sun hits my face. But I do have one that's pretty bad over here. I don't think you're going to be able to see them, but I will get closer just in case. No, see, I cover them up. You probably will be able to see one right here. There's like a little shadow. There's one. Anyhow, I also have a little bitty freckle right there that just gets covered with makeup. But like I said, they've become progressively darker, especially with my pregnancy. I know the hormone, imbalance changes it a little. So my mom suggested, because I was asking her about it, she has, a lot, and she's had chemical peels and all kind of exfoliation treatments. She takes really good care of her skin. I like shame her, seriously shame her when it comes to skincare, because I don't do even a third of what my mom does for her skin. Like I said, she takes really good care. She's got every cream and, tonic and serum, and she goes to the dermatologist every couple of months. And like I said, she's had glycolic, she's had acid peels, she's had all kinds of just different, she did a peel where I forget what it was an acid peel, but it was like so strong that it burnt. She was like, her face was black from the chemical peel. It was a chemical peel. Yeah, it was black, like it burned her skin, and she was in a little pain, and she was like that for a good week and a half, and then that all fell off and she had pink skin, and then when it started to really, the color started to subside, the spots she had targeted to get rid of really, she had like baby skin. It was so pretty and clear, so I know I get that, the brown spots are a little inherited from my parents also, but anyhow, like I said, I put her to shame. So she suggested an eye cream. I picked that up. I told you guys about that. But I also asked her, about my age spots or my sunspots. And she said that, dermatologists would probably suggest doing, a peel that kind of gets rid of stuff and helps to start the process of, just kind of getting your skin into a routine of, taking care of it or whatever. Anyhow. But I thought, you know what, I'm not even 30 yet. So I really don't want to start committing to a dermatologist and having to, get these peels done all the time and, and all that stuff. I'll save that for later because I know that's something that I'm going to do in my future. I just know it because I am my mother's daughter, and I know and I've seen what my mom has done to take care of her skin, and I see the results, and I know, that it is worthwhile because she's beautiful. She looks really young. She's in her 60s and honestly looks like probably a 40-year-old or early 50s at the very minimum. Anyhow, she's not going to be very happy that I told y'all she's in her 60s. Anyhow, whatever. So I started looking at, over-the-counter remedies for these brown or age spots. And I know that hydroquinone or whatever it's called, that's very popular. It's not available in Texas because of the links to side effects or whatever that it might have. So that's not an option for me because I can't, and right now with breastfeeding and all that, I don't really want to use something that is going to be toxic to my son or anything like that. So I'm having, to be kind of careful about it. So you hear a lot about vitamin C and that stuff, and Garnier has this Skin Renew Dark Spot Corrector. Now, I did look like Murad, Privage, Obagi, which my mom uses the entire Obagi skincare line, and it's got a lot of vitamin C too, and she loves it. I don't want to spend a couple $100 to, you know, I just don't want to do it. So what I thought I would do before I go to a dermatologist or do anything is try this out. And it's the Garnier for dark spots, Skin Renew Dark Spot Corrector, daily moisturizer that fades discolorations for even skin tone, dark spots, age spots, and acne marks. Clinically effective vitamin C. And it's a big bottle. It is a big tube. Like, I was like, seriously, this much packaging for a little tube? No, it is a big tube. So it's supposed to help like within, it's got 5% ascorbic acid, which is vitamin C. It's supposed to help like within, I think, okay, instantly brightens skin. I haven't noticed really brightening, but whatever, you don't really expect that. In 4 weeks, discoloration spots fade. In 8 weeks, the size and intensity of spots are diminished. I've only been using it, this is my second week, and I haven't noticed it really changing this spot over here, and that's the one that I'm kind of targeting the most because that is the biggest one. There are some over here that are actually a little darker than the one I have here, but they're not as big. So I'm really watching that one to see if there's any change. And within 2 weeks, I honestly can't tell you if there has been or not because I don't really see anything. But I do have 2 spots here and one right here, and then one on my actual eyelid that I'm also treating with it. And what I was originally doing when I first started the first week, which was last week, I would put it on at night and then go to sleep. Now, it discolors my pillow, and you can feel it like when you're sleeping, you can feel it kind of rubbing on your, you know, when your pillow rubs your skin. My pillow is, my sheets are kind of a light blue color, like a very pale baby blue. So my sheet is that color. Where I have slept at is a orange color, like, I mean, vitamin C color, if it has a color. It's like an orangey color, brownish orange, I guess, and it smears like on my pillow. So my pillow has little stains on it. Yeah, I washed it, they came out, they're there again, so I need to wash it. I wash my pillowcase every 4 days, so there's that. Now, I tried to wear it every day, like during the day too. If you put it on and you put your makeup on top, it rubs off. If you've ever done that with a product where you put your foundation on and you can feel it or you can see it rubbing, you know, you see the, I don't know how to explain it, the little, you know, it's like little, looks like skin, but it's not, it's the cream that's rubbing off. It does that. So I don't wear it during the day at all, which unfortunately would probably benefit me better. Maybe it'll even take longer since I'm not wearing it day and night, but I can only use it at night. So, and it discolors your pillow, just as a warning. So yeah, we'll see. I'll let you guys know in another 2 weeks what it's doing, if I'm noticing any difference. So there's that. The other thing that I wanted to try for my skin too, because you guys know I'm oily, is the Origins Zero Oil. Instant matte finish for shiny places. There, I have read a lot about this online. There are people that swear by it. There are people that absolutely hate it, that say it does nothing, blah, blah, blah. This is the product. And it separates, it's not separated now, but throughout the course of the day, the kind of powdery product comes down here and it's all white, and then there's liquid up here. You have to shake like immensely in the morning when you use it. You shake like for, I don't know, minutes. Just shake and shake. And then I you open the top, I put a little bit of the liquid in my finger, in the palm of my hand, and just a little dab. And then I take it and I will dab it on my nose, which is my oiliest place, right in here and then up here. Now I do that, I put my moisturizer on, then I do that on top, and it instantly does really mattify. I mean, your skin is matte. There is no shine to it whatsoever. And then after that, I put my foundation on. Now, it does not completely erase shine. I have tried so many oil reducing products and powders and, you know, all kinds of stuff, foundations. Nothing is going to remove the oil. I mean, nothing is going to just remove the oil from your skin completely because you have oily skin. It's like, you know, I have oily skin. I can't expect this miracle product to come along and just remove all the oil. That's my skin tone, that's how my skin is. But I expect products that reduce oil to reduce oil. And this really and truly does reduce the oil for me. It does mattify. You know, without this on, my foundation is oily, you know, throughout the day. With this on, it gets oily by nighttime, but it's not as slick as it normally would be. It's okay, buddy, come here. sorry, it's not as oily as it would be without it. So I can honestly tell you it does work for me. I think, you know, we're all looking for this miracle mattifier that just, it doesn't exist because it's never going to. You know, your skin is oily. That's how it is. You really can't expect for it to not be oily one day. That's just how your skin is. And honestly, you know, oily skin keeps you looking younger, longer. So it's a blessing in disguise. I know, you know, my mom has very oily skin and her skin is really pretty because of the fact that she is oily. So as much as I don't like it, I just use, you know, this and then my foundation and everything. And then I do have a blot powder that I use normally about 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I just put this on and I'm good for the rest of the day. My makeup stays in place and everything. But this is the Urban Decay De-Slick. Looks like that. It's just a powder, and that's what I use for my oiliness or touching up during the day. Anyhow, I thought I would share those 2 products with you. This, like I said, people love it, people hate it. I really do like it. I believe it does work. Without it, I am an oil slick a lot earlier than I normally would be without it. And then I thought I would share this with you guys, just let you know I'm using it, and hopefully I can share with you whether it's doing anything or not. If by some chance this does even the least amount of something to my dark spots, then when it runs out I want to step up and probably get the Provage, or there was another brand that I saw that has a dark spot corrector. If it does even a little bit, like I said, then I will make the investment. It's like $60–70 in a tube that is half this size for these products, but if it does, then I'll do that. And you know, in the future, I probably will have to go see a dermatologist to get it treated for whatever reason. But I thought I would try those things out first because, you know, I don't know. I don't really want to commit full on to a dermatology schedule because once you start, it's like, I know I will find every reason to continue going and just keep going. So trying to prevent that for at least another year or 2. But that's that. So thanks for watching and talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.